Hi guys, it's skincare review time. So we have Acwell, we have rosewater, we have Veet Gold, and we have Neutrogena. On today's video, I'm going to be telling you guys about face toner. Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. I'm Beauty Mike and I do everything beauty, skincare, and lifestyle. If this is your first time here, please subscribe and don't make it your last. And if you're a returning subscriber, you're welcome back, honey. So guys, like I said, we're going to be talking about face tuners, okay? And I have a couple of face tuners here. Before we jump into the review, let me just break down or basically just tell you guys the difference or the meaning of face cleanser and face toner and basically how to use them, okay? Now, face cleanser are used to help wipe off makeup, are used to help remove dead skin from our faces or our skin, and also help to clean those pollutants on our skin. Face cleansers also help to keep the pores clean and prevent conditions like acne. Now you might want to ask, what's the difference between a face cleanser and a face wash? Okay, now face cleanser and face wash does almost the same thing. Now everything I just mentioned previously, they do the same thing, okay? But now the thing is that you go and you do your face washing routine, okay? You wash your face in the bathroom. Now the face wash you use might not cleanse your face 99.9%, okay? So you need your face cleanser to help clean the face completely. The next we're going to talking about is the face toner. A face toner is used immediately after a face wash or a face cleanser. Don't get me wrong, if you do not have a face cleanser and you wash your face, yes, you can still go ahead to use your face toner immediately you wash your face. Now, face toners are used to cleanse the skin and helps to shrink the appearance of large pores. It also helps to moisturize, protect, and refresh the skin. There are two ways to apply your toners. The first one is the regular one, to use your cotton pad, apply it on your cotton pad and cleanse your face. Now, ideally also from the researches that I have made, I noticed that it is better when you are using your toner to clean your face upward or basically outward, okay? Don't just rub all around your face, okay? That is the ideal way to use a toner. Now I know that there is a reason for that, but let's not jump into it, okay? But just to do it the right way, okay? Please use your face up in the upward position. You can basically just clean the half side of your face, then go in to clean the other half of your face. Now, the next way to use your toner is to apply a bit of it on your hand and you press it on your face, okay? Just apply it on your hands like this. So we have some toner here. And you just press it on your face, okay? And you allow it to dry. That is the second way to use your face toner. We should also know that a toner helps to restore the pH balance of the face. The first thing I'm going to be reviewing is the alcohol-free Neutrogena toner. So let's just read through quickly what it says here. It said alcohol-free toner specifically formulated to provide clean, freshening toning without the harsh drying effects of alcohol. Special mild purifier gently remove impurity and recondition your skin. And because it is alcohol free, this formula will not strip delicate facial skin of its own natural moisture. Your skin will feel fresh and clean without tightness, dryness, or stinging. So for the direction, it said moisture cotton ball with Neutrogena alcohol free toner, apply to face with gentle upward strokes. Okay, now guys, I think everything they said here is actually true. This toner is really gentle. Now if you are a sensitive skin person and you're a dry skin person and you've been thinking of a good toner to go for, I think this one does really well. I actually tried this toner because there was a time in my life that my face was just going through a lot of things that I did not know what exactly was wrong, and that was why I tried this toner. Now at that point, I won't really say this toner did anything in particular for my skin at that time, okay? It was just a normal toner. There was no brightening effect yet, there was no exfoliating effects here, although this thing or this toner did not promise any of those effects, okay? Or probably I was just looking for something to just help me exfoliate my skin, or probably just help me restore my skin barrier or restore my skin in general at that point. But this is just a regular toner, like you said. But then it is really good for a dry skin person, or for someone that does not really, or for a sensitive skin person that does not like feeling or smell on their face, okay? This would do fine for you. Now when I got this, it was a bit expensive. I'm not sure of the price. I think 4,500 or 5,500. It has been a very long time I got this one. Also, this is a 250 ml, so it lasted for me a very long time. So it's a big one. It does not dry the skin, like I said. It's really big, but don't really expect your skin to maybe just automatically just transform from like there to here while using this. No, if you want a toner that you just want to incorporate a toner in your skincare, you're a dry skin person or a sensitive skin person that does not like alcohol on the face, then you should definitely give this a try. Okay, so yeah, for if I'm going to grade this for myself, I think I'll probably give this a 5/10. Okay, so this is
The
that for
next
that.
toner I have on my list is the rosewater traditional skincare glycerin and rosewater toner and moisturizer. So quickly we'll just read through what the manufacturer said before I go in details of my own review. The traditional glycerin and rosewater is a cooling, refreshing, beautifier that smoothens and moisturizes the skin. For directions, it is applied to skin and neck or hands with cotton wool. The ingredients here, glycerin, so on and so forth. So guys, let's lay a foundation on these products before I go in details to the review. Now we have the Nigeria made of this, and we have the England made. Okay, well, the thing is that I'm going to call the Nigeria made a fake. Although I've seen some people, or basically read some comments of some people saying that the Nigeria made did better for them. Okay. But even though it did better for them, I'm still going to call it a fake, because on the label it is written made in England or produced in England. Okay. But this one is actually from Nigeria, and there are ways to know if the one that is Nigeria and the one that is actually made in England. And the main way, or like the first way to know, is through the cap. I'm going to place a picture here so you see the difference between the Nigeria and the England. So this one on my left hand is the one made in Nigeria, and the one on the right part, on the right hand side, is the one made in England. Now look at the cap or the cover to know the difference, although there are other ways, but this should be the main difference. Now why I will call this fake is, if Nigerian actually wanted to make theirs, they should have written made in Nigeria and not make us believe it was actually made in England, because most people do not know the difference, and they will go to the market to get this thinking it is the one that was made in England. Okay, so there is one which is made in Nigeria, which I call the fake, and the other one which is made in England. Okay, so I used this one made in Nigeria, and honestly at the time being I did not know it was the one made in Nigeria, and I actually did use it. So the first thing to know is that glycerin is an ingredient that helps to moisturize the skin, helps to exfoliate the skin, and helps to get rid of dead skin cells. Rose water helps to improve the overall complexion of the skin, and also helps to reduce redness on the skin, and because of the antibacterial property, it might help reduce acne. I got this one for about, I'm not sure of the price, but I'm sure it's at the range of 800 to 1000 naira. I don't know if probably I saw the original one, if it would have been more expensive, but for this one I got it for about 800 to 1000 naira. I am not sure. Now for this toner, to me it just did normal. To me it was just there. Okay, I really did not notice so much of this toner, although I've noticed that some people do complain that glycerin makes them dark. Some people complain that glycerin makes them light, okay, or it actually tones their skin. But for me, this toner was just there. It really did not make me light, neither did it make me dark. It was just there for me. But I really do not appreciate the fact that it is fake. Okay, and like I said, some people do say that this one is working better for them than the England, or the one from England. So I do not know, make your researches, or probably just try them out if you want to. But for this, I'm going to give it 4.5/10. So the next thing I'm going to be reviewing is the Acwell 5.5 toner. This has like a lot of uses, warning, direction, and so on here. So we'll just quickly run through what we have. Okay, so they said for uses, they said daily pH balancing toner that uses licorice root water to hydrate skin and refine skin texture by removing dead skin cells and impurity. Warnings: for external use only. Avoid contact with eyes. Do not use on skin that is damaged or irritated. Do not use on eczemas. Discontinue use and consult with doctor or dermatologist if any symptom occur, like redness, itching, irritation, rashes, and keep out of the reach of children. Direction: Do not store in a hot or cold temperature. Avoid direct light. Direction for storage. Now direction for use. After cleansing, pour appropriate amount onto cotton pad and gently wipe across the face and neck, starting in the center of the face and moving outward. So just like I mentioned earlier, when you're using your toner, you probably want to use this outward or upward. Okay, so for my review, first things first, I think this is a very good toner for a sensitive skin person, okay, because it is really mild. My brother also used this one. That is why I can say it is good for a sensitive skin person, okay. It is really mild. This is a Korean brand, and honestly, if you know the Korean people, you know that their skin is always flawless and sweet and nice. One thing I really like about this product is that with the time that I have been using this, okay, I noticed the smoothness in my face, or like the smoothness in the texture of my face, in the overall texture of my face, okay. This helps to smoothen my face to some extent, and that is what I love. If you have a textured skin, I think this would also do well for you. Another thing I noticed about this is that if I am using my cotton pad to clean with this toner, you're going to see like a foamy effect, not so much, but to some extent you're going to notice it, okay. But when I'm damping this on my hand onto my face, I do not notice that. I also notice that when I use a cotton pad, it just absorbs in my face and it gets dry. But when I use my hand and I put it on my face, it has a bit of a glowy effect. But there's not every time that somebody will have time to be using your hand to be using toner on your face. But yeah, so I got this for about 6,400 naira, I think. So for overall, I'm going to give this 7.5 over. So the next and the last one we have here is our Veet Gold kojic acid and amino acid whitening and refreshing cleansing toner with SPF 15. With the Veet Gold face cleanser and toner, face cleansing toner, guys, I thought this was a cleanser. It's not, I just noticed that it's actually a toner. So with this one, it has different types. The Veet Gold has different types of toner, or different different types of toners, okay. I'm just probably going to leave the pictures so you will see them, okay guys, in case the video color is just going up and down. The weather has not been so good here, so please manage. Here it said visibly works on blemishes, blackhead, dark spots and pimples. Kojic acid and amino acid whitening and refreshing cleansing toner effectively cleanses to lighten the skin. It is a non-alcoholic facial substance solution that removes dirty and excess oil to help protect skin from pimples, blackhead, dark spot, blemishes. It smoothens your skin to give you a fresh base for your makeup. The kojic acid and amino acid whitening refreshing cleanser toner leaves your skin clearer, fresher, freer and younger looking. For direction, moisture a piece of cotton with the cleanser, apply on the face and neck until thoroughly clean. Use also on arm and leg for best results. Use twice a day. Now guys, see this whitening, dark spots, pimples thing, this thing says here. To be honest, I did not see anything like that, okay. So I have tried, there's the other one I've tried, I think the turmeric. My roommate was using that before, but then if I went to get this one for her skin, guys, I did not see so much of what this actually did, okay. With all of the promises he gave us here, I really did not see so much of what it did. If you want a toner that is not so expensive, or you just want to incorporate a toner in your skincare, you can go for this. But if you were waiting for all these promises he gave here to actually work, that is not true. So for this one, I'm going to give it 4 or 4.5. So loves, this is it for this video. At the moment, I'm trying another toner that I heard about, and from what I have seen, I think it is really good. I'm going to drop in a review on that probably when I am almost done with it. But guys, this is it for this video. I hope I was able to touch everything that I am supposed to touch. If you have any question, please let me know at the comment section down below. I hope this was helpful. The wig I'm using is from purity_wigs on Instagram. Please feel free to follow and also patronize, okay. Thank you so much for watching. I love you. Stay happy, stay blessed and stay safe, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye guys.